family, it's Auntie here, and today we're reading this book. This book is called First Day Jitters by Julie Danneberg and illustrated by Judy Love. There is a word in the title of our book that's kind of silly to say. It's the word jitters. Can you do that with me? Jitters. I wonder, what does the word jitter mean? What do you think? Maybe. Let's begin our book to find out. Let's look at this first little cover page here. What is that is ringing so loud? An alarm clock. Do you have an alarm clock in your room? Maybe a sound machine? Alarm clocks tell us when it's time to wake up. That's right. Sarah, dear, it's time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you? I'm not going, said Sarah, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell, as he walked over to the window and snapped open the shade. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down to the end of her bed. Uh-oh, looks like Sarah does not want to go to school today. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never even been there before. Don't worry, you liked your other school, you'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it. That's all. Have you ever felt nervous about making new friends before? Yeah, I think that's how Sarah is feeling. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them that you were coming. They will think that I'm lucky, and they will wish that they were at home in bed just like me. Mr. Hartwell signed. Sarah Jane Hartwell. I'm not playing this silly game 1 second longer. I'll see you downstairs in 5 minutes. Ooh, her daddy is not playing with her. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She stumbled into the bathroom and she fumbled into her clothes. Sarah's getting ready, but she does not want to. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. Ooh, if her hands are getting cold, clammy, and she's having a hard time breathing, that probably means that she's feeling what? Probably a little bit nervous, that's right. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped down in her seat. She doesn't want anybody to see her. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. Oh, that's her principal coming to help her find her class. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder as Sarah rushed to keep up. Wow, look at that hallway. It is packed. That's a lot of kids. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Miss Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet your new teacher, Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell. Oh my goodness, Sarah isn't a student. She's a what? A teacher. Oh my goodness, that's so silly. That just goes to show you that grown-ups get nervous too. Wow, that is so silly. Thank you so much for reading this book with me today. I hope you have a great school year. See you next time. Bye.